All right. I think this thing's gone live. Set up my tripod here. Sorry, guys, about that. There we go. Welcome, welcome, guys. This party almost stopped before it got started. Welcome if you're here in the chat. Make sure my stuff's refreshed. Please let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me. I gotta close this door here. We're having some technical difficulties earlier, so yeah, if you guys are in the live stream here, LLC, welcome, buddy. You got 5 by 5. I hope that means 5 on the video, 5 out of audio. I hope that's what that means. I was having an issue with finding my headset. I had to scramble around looking for that for the last 10 minutes. Got it on. Then when I was on StreamYard and then the backstage studio was telling me I wasn't getting audio, so I had to disconnect, reconnect, and all that good stuff. So in the background, you're going to hear all sorts of strange things going on tonight. Coming in clear. Awesome, LLC. Thank you very much for clarifying that. So again, hi, Roll, welcome in. Tonight we're going to be doing our copper. I'm sorry, not copper. I'm kind of used to saying that. Can you tell? We're going to be doing our silver 3/9 fine silver pour. First time. So LLC, I got that today. Thank you very much, buddy. I didn't see you in the live chat earlier today while I was out and about getting toted around. I would not have remembered to stop and look and see if it came in the mail because I was there like 4 in the morning. Just give me just a second. I'm going to kill a rooster really quick. Get out of here, son. Jeez. Sorry about that. Spring must be in the air. Hanky panky. There's always gremlins going on in the shop lately. Sorry about that. Speaking of gremlins, this party almost got stopped before it got started. You guys to take a look at this. See this? You know what this is? This is the very end of the copper wire going to the electrode for my heating coil for the furnace. Remember I told you guys last time, I thought I could have swore I saw a spark or something going on right at the end of the last live stream. Well, yeah, this wire had been hot and been getting hot for a while. So I'm going to try to hurry up and get this done before I have another catastrophic failure on the 2-auto. I'm going to have to give them an email, reach out to them and see if they can send me a replacement. I don't think it's anything they did. I mean, kind of. But it was a defective crimp. There was like where the 2 electrodes come in and connect, and then 2 wires come in and connect. There's like a ceramic block where they're like crimped in there together, a couple screw downs. So it's all serviceable. I love that. It's a great design. But there was a bad connection. It must have been arcing out at one of them. And, well, that's the end result. It wasn't working very well. So right now, what we're going to do before we go any further, I'll come back and address the live chat in a second. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to put a little bit of borax in our furnace here just to get it going. We are at 1,000 degrees Celsius, not 1,100 degrees Celsius, so it's a little cooler than we normally operate at because you don't need to be that hot when it comes to 3/9 fine sterling silver. Putting a little bit of that in there. Probably ought to have my gloves on. Again, I'm running a little scatterbrained today, guys. Excuse me for my scatterbrainness. Let's see if I can. I only have this for a stirring stick. I'm going to try to not use it tonight. Borax is doing its thing. Getting nice and hot in there. Just going to close that down for a second. While it's doing its thing, we're going to open up our 10 ounces total. I'm pretty sure my scale needs to be either calibrated or something because on this, I wrote down the numbers earlier. I got on my scale for the Atmex 5 ounce, it's probably including the canister weight of 5.39 troy ounces. And then this guy here was at 5.12 ounces. So it's probably the weight of the bag too. Oh, give me just a second. I'm going to go kill me a rooster. Arr, fucker! Get out of there! Oh, really? You want to get out of here, please? Just go outside, please. Get. Out you go. Out you get. There you go. Get out. Yes, yes, yes. Crazy chickens, man. This is my life. All right, so sorry about that. All right, looks like Serpent Silver's in the house. Welcome, Rural Girl Homestead. Do my shout outs here. We got Asset Stacker in the house. Welcome. Just a Dude, welcome. Long Lived Coins, thank you. He's also we call him a sponsor of the channel today. Thank you, LLC, for that. If you guys didn't catch the quick unboxing I did earlier today, LLC sent this in today for melting purposes. For LLC, we've already previously discussed this. We're gonna do a honeybee round for Mr. LLC today, but the rest of it, we're gonna get at least 2, if not 3 out of this. We'll see how many we can get out of 10 ounces total. So without further ado, guys, let's put a little bit of metal in the guy here. My chickens are going freaking crazy. I don't know what's going on today. Woo, that sucker's hot. Save this for later. That'll come in handy. And let's get this one going here. Sorry, I was having issues with my 2-auto guy. Woo, that was hot. I'm glad that went as smooth as it did because it could have been bad. There's like a little bit hiding in the corner. What is going on with my freaking chickens, guys? Do you hear all this in the background? Let me go in here and just take a look real quick. 1 second. What was going on, you guys? What is going on? Why are you being turds? Okay. We gonna behave ourselves? Yes, yes, yes. You're turds. You guys behaving yourselves? I don't know why, but most of my hens are fighting to get onto one exact spot in the chicken coop, and they're like, it's my favorite chair. I know it's my favorite chair. That is so weird. So sorry. There's a lot going on in the background here. Woo! Big cat in the yard, maybe wild animals. No, there is a storm rolling in. We're supposed to have a nice sized storm rolling in. That might be what's in the air tonight there, Just a Dude. Sorry you aren't doing well, Serpent. Glad you are here. Where is Serpent? I'm not seeing him in the live chat anywhere. There he is. Not doing so good, everyone. Looking for a pick-me-up. Serpent Silver, what's going on, buddy? I hope we can make your day a lot better over here, because I am trying my best not to go make chicken dinner. So if you guys can hear this in the background, I don't know what's going on with these chickens. But we got that. I just discovered there's a bird nest in here. Remember I told you guys I had a crazy starling pop out of nowhere? Well, in between, you look over here on this wall. This is just cheap drywall. In between this sheet of drywall and the back side of the sheet of drywall, there's a bird nest up in there. So yeah, that you guys hear a little chirping. You're not going crazy. But I think I might have to kick these chickens outside. Give me just a second, guys. We're waiting for the metal to melt in the thing in the first place. Give me just a second here. I think we're going to kick these guys out real quick. Are you done? Are you guys done? Yes. Are you going to go outside now? You going to go outside? There you go. You too. You too. I don't want to hear your shit. There you go. There you go. You too, sweet. Oh, you gonna behave? You gonna behave and be friends? All right. You two can hang out. You're being quiet. All right. It's these young chickens, man. They just don't know how to act. We could, it's very distracting when they're right in the next room. Outside's one thing. You guys hear this? What is it? Okay, you're not going to behave yourself. Come here, honey. You're a good girl. Come here. I got you. Oh, yeah. You poor thing. Here you go. Here you go. Get up here. Here you go. There you go, buddy. Yeah, just hang out up there. They won't bother you up there. Goodness gracious. Like I said, guys, sometimes you just got gremlins in the shop. Am I right? So sorry about that. Hey, Tuli in the house. What's going on? Welcome. Ellie Armstead in the house as well. Welcome. Sorry about the delays here, guys. We were waiting on the metal to melt anyways. Again, my furnace might be on its last leg right now. There's a connection issue underneath. So you got two electrodes coming out from where the coils are. They go down into this box. And there's this little box where there's two electrodes coming off the power supply that go up to the coil, right, where they connect in that box. Well, one of them wasn't connected well, or something was going on, and well, this was the end of the wire. It was completely burned off. I turned on the 2-auto, waited 15 minutes, and it was still at 21 degrees Celsius. I was like, what's going on here? And yeah, it completely severed itself. It completely arced out. So I snipped the tip of it, just did a cheap wrap job around that electrode, and well, hopefully it gets us through tonight. I'm gonna have to give 2-auto an email and see about a replacement, because if you guys remember, we just got this thing in October. Didn't start really melting with it until October or November. And now it's May, so 6 months later, I've already had a catastrophic failure. And plus the lid, I had an issue with the lid on it too. So maybe they'll give me a refund, partial refund, prorate it, something. Let's be fair about it. I did get 6 months out of it, but something like this should last a little more than 6 months, don't you think? And plus, especially if there's a bad connection, it wasn't my fault. Nothing that I did. We got Bait the Hook in the house too. Oh my gosh, I need to come back to this freaking Bait the Hook in here. What's up, bud? I need to start addressing the chat. I apologize. Also, speaking of pouring, let me get this back over here. I think it's time to preheat our molds. I already checked earlier. We're nice and level on our pouring station here, but we're gonna do very first things first. We have 10 ounces in the crucible of 3/9 fine silver right now, starting to melt down. And we're going to start preheating our molds. We're going to start with the honeybee round. This one is going to be poured very specifically for Mr. Long-Lived Coins. He's been a longtime supporter of helping me get going and get started on the channel. And has been in the works to him and me, sending me a little bit of shot so I can practice pouring some silver, guys. So this one in particular is going to LLC, and I'm going to pour my very first silver versions of these guys. So right now, it might get a little loud. We're going to start off with using the last of my MAP gas here. Tuli is in the house. I like to hear what you have to say there, Tuli. If I should try to pour the 3/9 fine silver. Ambient temperature is 21 degrees Celsius and dropping. The storm's rolling in. It's not super cold like it was last time when I poured the 925. So hopefully solidification is not going to be an issue as I pour. But I'm very curious. What do you think? Do you think I should go ahead and just have the MAP gas on my mold as I pour it anyways, just to make sure there's no issues? I love outside input. Honestly, I might just roll the dice and go for it and see if I do have issues. It just goes right back in there, remelts down, and then we pour it with the MAP gas, because I'm not going to do it 7 or 8 times like I did last time. No, sir. Let's take a look here. Where's my striker? There's my striker. There it is. Hopefully we worked out all the bugs for today. Might get loud here, guys. it is. Gotta always preheat. You see all that moisture coming right out of those molds? The graphite is hygroscopic and just pulls the moisture right out of the air. And if you pour, you know, 1900-degree metal on it, it might have a steam explosion inside the graphite and crack your mold, and you know, potentially damage yourself too. That's never going to be fun. So always preheat your molds, guys. Some people get really. I only did it because I didn't have a vice. Oh, okay. I don't know. We'll see how the first one goes here. If it doesn't work out very nice, we will put it back in the furnace and try again with the nat gas going on the second try. Some people are anal and will preheat their stuff to an exact temperature on their molds. I don't see that to be an issue. You just warm them up, get them up there, maybe like 2, 3, 400 degrees or whatever, and it should be plenty warm enough to get all the moisture out of it. So that's what we're doing now. Are you guys excited? I know I'm excited. This is going to be my very first time pouring the 3/9 fine silver. I've been having some hiccups along the way today, just setting up. Hopefully, we've got them all out of the way. We have crazy chickens. We have bird nests. We have mice flying everywhere. We got one dog that thinks she's pregnant. She's having a phantom pregnancy while she's in heat and going crazy, driving the other dogs crazy. It's been a wild day today, let me tell you. Okay. I'm going to kill that. That should be plenty hot enough, don't you guys think? I want to burn the crap out of it. Everyone's kind of changing colors on me. I really don't want to break another one of my molds, guys. That'd be heartbreaking. I don't know if you guys were here last time. I broke my stupid where is that guy? I didn't break it, but slag got me. So I got my stirring stick stuck in the furnace. I just took one of my bricks, put it over the top of it to hold the heat in while it melted, and I could pull the stick out. But when it was doing so, it must have got hot. Part of it like popped off and fell in there, and it made a huge piece of slag in there. So this is pretty much melted brick on my Claude Knot mold. And for those of you that don't know, slag is pretty much glass, and glass apparently adheres to your nice graphite mold. So pretty much destroyed it. That's what happened last time. Asset Stacker says, "Hey, bro, do you have a little homestead?" You could say that. Yeah, I'm sitting on basically 5 acres. So I'm out here in the country. It's good times. Good times. I don't know if you guys remember this. This came out of my Crucible last time. It's very interesting, honestly. The camera's not doing it justice. It really just has some bizarre coloring going on in there. This is my lesson to myself about hey, check for slag. So it's going to be hard to check for slag on a material I've never poured before, but this is a brand new Crucible. It's only been used once before, and only once for silver. It was 925 silver that it was used for, and there was nothing in there. Let's see here. Sharpen it reminds me of a dagger. Yeah, no shit, right? It could be. It's almost like a spearhead, or get it in there and prison shank, whatever. It's got a little rounded tip right here where it melted and dripped. Almost looks like a little bit of slag. I almost broke it off right there, but at the same time, it looks pretty. I just left it alone. It's kind of cool. Just a reminder, and it's modern art at this point, guys. Almost kind of looks like a dagger, but a skull dagger. To me, it almost looks like a half of a corroded skull right here, but in a archaic dagger from the Bronze Age. Kind of cool. Not strong enough. Yeah. All right, guys. So give me just a second. I'm gonna poke my head in here, see what we got. It is melting pretty good. What is that I'm looking at? Let me get my gloves and my safety glasses. I'm being a bad boy today. Always use safety glasses, guys. I don't care how valuable the metal is that you're melting. It's not worth losing an eye over. Let's take a look inside my crucible now. No face reveals. It almost looks like I got some slag in there, but I can't tell. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. I will be beside myself if that's slag and I destroy my honeybee round or honeybee mold. It almost looks like slag to me, but maybe not. But maybe it's just what silver looks like when it's melted. It does look like molten metal in there, just like T1000, you know? Kind of different. Yeah, my going back to what the asset stacker was talking about earlier. Yeah, we're just out here in the country. It's 100-year-old plus farmhouse. The entire bones of the house and the shop here, believe it or not, is made out of pressure treated wood. So do you guys know anything about lumber? Pressure treated wood is extremely expensive. And if you were to build a house out of that today, that's the bones of it, you're talking a very expensive house. Plus you got cedar siding, plaster and lath, this stuff that doesn't exist anymore, man. It's like, it's almost like a time capsule being in my home. It really is out of this world awesome. They just don't make them like that anymore. If you tried to today, it'd be like a $2 million house. Don't tell my insurance guy I said that. All right, so guys, I'm paranoid. I'm gonna hit my molds just one more time with the MAPP gas, and then we are gonna pour. So it might get a little loud. Be ready, guys. Almost kind of want to do this with the MAPP gas on it, guys. Should we? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm gonna set up my my bricks on the backside here. Don't follow me. Okay, get that going. We're going right there. You guys ready? Don't blink, you'll miss it. Here we go. I do have one, Thule. I do have a laser, but I don't know where it's at right now. It's somewhere around, probably in my toolbox. Here we go, guys. Like I said, don't blink, you'll miss it. Man, I don't like that. That definitely flows a lot different than copper. Wow, that's different looking though. Yeah, I got to be a little bit faster than that. Oh, we got some beads going on here. We're gonna have to grab those. I'm gonna see if I can just get that out. Damn, that is pretty. I hate to do it, but I think I'm gonna have to throw that back in, guys. I have a higher scruples than that. I hope that'll fit in there. Oh, will you fit for me? Oh no. Oh no. I might have to get the anvil out and start pounding on this thing. Oh dear. I want you guys kind of see this though. Oh my gosh, that is so freaking shiny. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. What do you guys think? I think we're gonna have to pound that flat, get it back in the old crucible there. Come on, you. Get back in there, mister. There we go. Well, trust me, there's no slag in that one. That is beautiful. I'm just sad that I screwed it up on my very first try. Can't be perfect all the time, right, guys? Come on, you. Just trying to get these little bits that fell off to the side there. There it went. Okay. All right, give me just a second here, guys. We're going to pound that thing flat, put it back in. That's why I use a 3 kilogram easier for remelts. Yeah, that might be my problem there. Give me just a second, guys. I got to get my little anvil out. Oh my gosh. Oh, shit. Yeah, this thing's heavy. I was not ready for failure. Don't worry, there's no failures. It's only happy surprises, right? As I can get the damn thing to close here. Come on, get in there. What is going on here? I can't get the door to close properly. There it goes. These gloves are really hard to work with. All right. I'm going to have to go all Iron Man here for a second, guys. Give me just a second. Get my stuff ready. Where's my big hammer? There it is. Get all the flammable stuff out of the way. That'll be fine right there. Yeah, we're going to have to definitely use gloves because this thing's still stupid hot. And I like how the backside came out using the torch. I'm not going to change that. So when we do repour, we will use the torch. Here, let you guys see what I'm doing here. Well, yeah. Let me adjust my cam. Well, should be all right. Grab this. It's so pretty. I don't want to destroy it, but it has to be. It has to be done. I'm going to use my other pliers so I don't accidentally let go of this thing. I just want to reach out and grab it with my hand, but I know it'd be a really bad idea. There it is. Don't mind me. This might get a little loud. I'm going to adjust this camera just a little bit here, guys. Give me a second. There we go. No face reveals today. Sorry. All right. Get this thing going. Again, this thing is still stupid hot. Can't touch it. Oh, look at this, guys. That's with the torch going. I like what happened there. That's a good experiment. Just it sucks that I can't. It sucks that I can't just grab this thing with my bare hand. Really. Oh my gosh! Come on, mister. I got to get a proper pair of pliers for this situation. Here we go. Might get a little loud, guys. Hang on. That should fit back in there. Let's try it out. Yep. Let go now. There it goes. Give that just a couple minutes to remelt in our furnace. It seems like it's on its last leg. Show LLC the pour. I'm so sorry. Let me see it again before melt. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't read it. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to make a better one. Don't worry. Don't worry. Working silver. That's right. Got me thinking, like, man, that was a blacksmith. It'd be kind of cool to make a silver blade. We got crazy chickens, baby birds. Oh, and in the background, way over there outside, about 10 miles away, as the crow flies, they're doing dirt circle racing right now out by the airport. So yeah, that's also, if you hear racing in the background, that's also going on. There's all sorts of stuff going on, and there's a storm coming in, and yeah, hopefully all the stars align for us tonight here, guys. It's gonna happen. And this next one, when I pour, I'm gonna adjust the camera. I'm gonna get you down here so you guys can see just a little bit closer. Get that down there. We'll have you like right here. How's that sound? I think that sounds delicious. So you guys get a nice close up of the metal pour itself. Come back up right now, so I can actually read what's going on in the text here. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I'm not trying to rule you out on the. If I miss you on the text, just please remind me. Beautiful, thank you. Wow, thank you guys. Yeah, I am not exactly a perfectionist all the time, but on my very first one, I want to get it right, especially for Mr. LC there, along with Coins to Be. Yes, we got to make sure that's right, guys. After that's done, we'll let that cool. I'll show it off, and we're going to pour the other ones. So yeah, I'm going to do just one at a time. I'm going to not hold my breath. Oh my God, we've been on for 30 minutes already. I suck. Yes, Serpent, I am in Idaho. Yes, sir. That's Idaho for you. Oh, Ellie's asking. Yes, Ellie, I am in Idaho, as my shipping address has given away. Yes, it is on May About. If you guys ever want to send me something in the mail, my shipping address is current, valid, contact information, all that. If you guys ever need to get a hold of me for anything, please, by all means, do so. All right, so by the way, don't try to pound any kind of metal like that on your pavers or just on your wood bench, because you'll probably light your bench on fire if it's hot like that, and it just sinks right into your bench. Like, let me show you guys. Where did I do it? Oh, yeah, like right there. I was trying to pound one of those rounds onto that. It didn't work too well for my bench. That's in there pretty deep. So that's like a finger deep. Yeah, get yourself a nice thick piece of bar stock or an actual anvil. It works way better. Probably be better for your bench if you had a standalone anvil, honestly. And the sticker. What about the sticker? What sticker, Serpent Silver? What are you talking about? Oh, I must have missed something in the chat. Let me go back. Well, working the silver, too late. Show the pour. I'm so sorry. So sorry. We could go back and look at it in the replay. Idaho sticker. Oh yeah, that is on the broke backdrop on my my desktop. This is out here in the shop. Maybe I'll get a. Seems like my furnace is going to be short-lived because it's literally hanging on by a thread right now, guys. It had a catastrophic failure. I band-aided it. Hopefully it lasts here tonight. Let me peek in there right now. Oh, we're melted. Damn, silver melts so much faster than copper and at a lower temperature. I like it. I like working with silver. I don't have to wait an age. Where's my striker? There's my striker. Let's get our guys set back up in position first. I'm not touching these with my bare hands because I'm not crazy. And again, let's get you guys set up first. I'm going to get your the camera set up so you guys have a nice close-up of what's going on. All right. What do you guys think? You think that's going to be good? That whole pouring action right there, I think that'll work. All right. I can see a cut piece of tire being a good pad to pound onto. Yeah, you'd think. You need something that doesn't have any give, honestly, Homestead. Let's see here. Thank you. And sticker, Idaho sticker. Yes, thank you. I am a freaking lunatic today. I apologize. It's been a weird day today. Here we go. It's going to get loud. All right. Fire is set. Getting our PPE on. Glasses on. Gloves on. Boots are on. Not melt this. Or that. Here we go, guys. Don't blink or you'll miss it. And the act just like it's copper. Ain't nothing but a thing, right? Here we go. Oh, did I do it again? I did. I did. It acts very different from, oh shit. This material acts so much different from copper. It's outrageous. Got a little splatter there. I got to try to recoup that and treat it like gold because that's what it is for me. Uh-oh, I don't like that. What's going on here? No, not again. I have PTSD or something. Whoa. Almost looks like there's a little slag on there, guys. We're going to have to definitely pound that out and put that back in. But, man, look at that. If I can get a hold of it. I'll put a little borax in there. Dang, it does not want to cooperate. It's like, no, leave me alone. Here's the back side of it, though. You guys can see that. Very shiny. Looks like I got a little slag in there. I'll just see if that'll pop off or not. Might not be. Oh, yeah, it's a little slag. I'm going to put a little borax on this. I don't know how we got slag in there from not before, and now we have some. Let me pound this one flat again. These trial and errors. Man, I tell you, they're killing me. Here, can't let you guys miss out on the action here. Actually got lucky and grabbed it right that time. Here we go. While it's still nice and hot, it'll move nice and fast. Yep, that should do it. We'll do a little borax this time too to make sure we're all good. Going in the hole. All right. Again, give that just a couple minutes, not an hour like it normally does. Let me go back. I think I missed a few things in the chat here. Pick this up so I can read. Okay, Homestead says, I can see a cut piece tire. Oh, yeah, we read that. Cool, Tui Tui. Yes, this looks like it would be fun to do. Ellen Love Coins. Very cool to see you silver after starting with copper. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I mean, you're making it happen today. Thank you. Ellen Love Coins. That's gotta be fun. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Asset Stacker, do you think the slag came from picking the drips off the pour? Ooh, that's a good observation there. Thank you. Supreme Ginger Stacker, yo, what's up, buddy? Welcome into the house. Ellie says, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. Yes, if you guys could please, that'd be awesome. Supreme Ginger in the house. Serpent, I don't think that's what they mean when they say hammer to pour. No shit, right? Nice one, Serpent. Ellie Arms, hey, Supreme Ginger Stacker. Welcome, Ginger. Note to self: don't put borax flux in crucible. Lol, bad idea. Okay. Why not? Let's do it now. Let's just why not? Yeah. Almost feel like I need to after what I just saw that last one, guys. Let me just double check, make sure there's nothing going on. Ooh, yes, that's hot. Again, you just want to reach out and grab stuff, so it's a really good idea to keep your PPE on. What's going on there? What is that? It's supposed to be there. I think so. There's a little scrapey, just in case. I think I might see a little piece of slag on here. Just barely. I'm going to scrape that off real quick. No, we're good. I think it's good. Ooh, shit. It's so easy to drop these things, and it's like dropping fine china, man. You don't want to do that. That doesn't, I don't remember that being there. Let's see. Yeah, maybe it was there. Yeah, I'm just tripping. All right, we're going to try this one more time. Oh, so stressful. I use flour. You use flour for what? Perfect. I've put baking soda once on accident. Uh-oh. It screwed up my pour. Oh, wait a minute. We got to go back. What's going on here? Real hammered edges. Nice. Note to self. Do not put borax. Yep. Bad idea. I'm just hoping I don't have any freaking anything in there is gonna just destroy my freaking molds. And oh man, I feel like I got PTSD or something after that last incident. And I'm like, oh god, I gotta look right at it. I'm gonna put my head in here. Sorry, no face reveals. Gotta get my head right on this. See a little closer. Too bad I don't have one of my honeybees here in my hand to see if that's actually supposed to be there or not. I think we're good though. Yeah, looking at that, I think we're good. All right. Now, put that back over there. Double check, see if we're all good. We are looking good, guys. I like it. I see something, but I don't have a proper stirring stick as I just threw it at my freaking rooster. We're just have to roll the dice and go, guys. So, again, here comes the magic. Oh, don't put that on the plastic when melt it. All right, here we go. Let's get this back into position. Got a little bit of silver right here, but we're going to scrape that off later and add that to mix material later. That's about where I want it. Okay. And where's my straker? There it is. Here we go. Get my other stuff out of the harm's way. I'm going to start this up. It might get a little loud, guys. Don't move. Okay. Attempt number 3, guys. Here we go. Don't blink. You'll miss it. Oh, that might be a good one. Oh my, that is different on the ripples and all that. I think we might have a good one here, guys. That's within acceptable tolerances, I think. Oh, and it popped right out. We're looking good. No slag. Oh, yeah. You guys ready? Here comes the magic sound. Here comes the magic sound. I'll get you closer. Get you closer so you can hear it. You guys ready? Not as loud as the copper, but I like it. Oh, yeah. You set that down. You can't see it yet. Nope. 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 Nobody can see it. Nope. You got to wait till next time. I'm just kidding. I'll show you. See here. Take for good. Let me take a look at it. Quality purposes. Oh no, you guys. You can't see this. Nope. Nope. You can't see this. Nope. It's too pretty. I can't show you. I'm just so kidding. Are you guys ready? So, what do you guys want to see first? The face or the butt? The heads or tails? Anybody? Heads or tails? Nope. You can't have dibs. Silver serpent. Serpent silver. This is going to long-lived coins. He called dibs. But I tell you what, the next 2 I pour, which is happening right now, after this, after I give you guys a reveal, maybe we can call dibs. Maybe. But you guys got to see this first. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. You want to see tails first? But that's a good reveal. I can't show you the tails first. All right, let's take a vote. Who? Oh, Supreme Ginger Stacker says booty. Okay, let's take a vote, guys. Put a 1 for heads, or just put in heads. Heads or tails? What do you guys want to see first? It's in my hand. You want to see it. Come on, guys. Desert Stacker, welcome. He's also out here in the high desert with me here. He's not too far from me from what it looks like. Tails. We got heads. We got tails. Tails, ripples, that's tails. Tails, oh, you guys want to see the ripples? Okay, fine. I'll show you guys the ripples. It's really, oh, it's so pretty. All right, here we go. Here we go. You guys ready? And ta-da! Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's almost face revealing. It's so freaking shiny. A little bit of like cast look going on there, but the nice ripples going on, man. That is freaking fabulous. I've never poured 3/9 fine silver before. These ripples are just awesome. Can you guys see this all right? Man, that is just so cool. This is LLCs, if you guys were curious. This one came out really nice. Oh, by the way, there's a reveal. There it is. We got the bees. I really like the ripples on this, man. This is going to be my new addiction, pouring silver, guys. You guys want to see what it weighs? There she be. Well, thank you, Supreme. Thank you, guys. It really is awesome. Let's take a weight. Let's weigh it. Let's get you down closer so you can see my scale. Let's get it down here, right there. I really do need to get Bluetooth cameras or something to be able to move around the shop, but you're gonna have to bear with me for now. So sorry. All right, here we go. Open my guy up. Yes, this is the El Cheapo. Here we go. We are set to troy ounces. Wow, that's a heavy one. 3.66. You guys can see that. Trying to get that in there in focus. 3.66 ounces. Nice. You know what that means? That means we got some ounces to play with in the crucible still, which is going. LLC, I will stamp this and get it out to you. Thank you very much, buddy. It is. Oh, everybody was taking guesses. I didn't even see. I'm so sorry. I didn't even have a guess. I should have got my guess in there. Damn. That's a good game. We got to do the broke weight guessing game. We'll do that on the next one. I promise. I promise. It's a chunker. It's a chunker, he says. That's damn near a bar on that weight, right, guys? 3.66 ounces. I had 3.8. Good guess, sir, Serpent. All right, guys. That is going to the side. This is number 1 and 3/9 fine. Oh, yeah. By the way, I got to tell you guys, I kind of want to sell the next 2, and not because I want to get rid of them. I want you guys to have something cool. Maybe we'll do an auction. Maybe we'll do a buy it now. Maybe we'll do something like that after they're poured. Don't get excited. So Supreme Ginger says 5.9. Yep. So I'm thinking on the next 2, I want to sell them, right? Maybe we'll do a buy it now right now while I have you guys in here. But we got to pour it first. So let's get that going first. Let's make sure I can't cash any checks that my ass hasn't signed yet, right? So let's get, we're not doing that one. That was the only one we're doing tonight. We're now doing the Tri-Knots, guys. That's right. We're going to do the Tri-Knots right now. And I'll tell you, I'll explain to you here in just a second why I want to sell these, because it's not only going to make these things even cooler, but it's also going to give you guys a glimpse into the future, what's to come. So give me a second. We're going to pour these right now. I got to find my striker first. There it is. And I want to get you guys closer. Let's get you a front row seat, guys. You deserve front row. I think you guys are special. You deserve that. All right, here we go. It's going to get a little loud. See here, I think mine has extra thickness in the middle of the bar, so I got to redo the pour. Okay, that's cool. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Sit. Awesome. All right, where'd my gloves go? Oh, yeah, they're over here. All right, guys. Again, don't blink or you'll miss it. Just a little more. Okay, perfect. Here we go. It's my first Tri-Knot pour. Bear with me. Oh my, that's a fat one. He's a fatty. Turn that off. All right, gonna dump her out. Wow, that is different. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Give me a second. I don't like the bite I was getting there. Here comes the sound. Here comes the sound. You guys ready? Oh, it's the best. It just really is. All right. Let me jump my let's get my tripod back up here. All right, we're taking guesses this time. I think we're all going to take guesses, right? We got to take guesses, but we got to do the reveal first. Woo, that's hot. I'm just kidding. It's not. It's a little warm. Could have left it in the water a little longer. All right. Before you guys take guesses, you guys got to see it. Heads or tails? What do you guys want to see first? What do you guys want to see first? Heads or tails? This is really oh man, I'm addicted to metals now, boy. This is really spectacular right here. I like it. We got heads. We got heads. Okay, I'm doing heads. Here we go. You guys ready? Here's the heads. Very, very first tri-knot poured in 3/9 fine silver. And you guys ready to see tails? Let's see here. We're going to do it. I want to buy it. Well, hang on. I think we're going to do an auction or something here soon. Again, this is going to be to get more materials when we do the auctions, buy nows, whatever. I don't know. I've never done that before. We'll come to that and we'll make it a vote. Oh, I told you a storm's coming. It's starting to rain now. But yeah, here we go. We're going to see the backside now. You guys ready? You guys ready? I'm just going to wait. You're not going to tell me you're ready. I know I still owe you a poor serpent. I know. I feel terrible. I feel as bad as this freaking mold looks, okay? You want this one? I'll give you this one. Let's see here. Here comes the backside, guys. There it is. Wow. It's a little something going on there, but see those ripples? So fat. This thing is freaking chunky. Oh man. All right, guys. Who wants to guess the weight? I have an unfair advantage as I am holding it in my hand, but what do you guys think? This is a chunky. Do you guys remember what my other ones weighed? You have a home field advantage. Of course, those were in copper, weren't they? Yeah, man. I honestly, it could be there, Supreme. 4.4, Thule says. Supreme Ginger says 4 ounces. We got 3.2 from Serpent. This thing is freaking hefty, man. I can feel the value in this. Let's just say that. Oops. There we go. That is so cool. I like the ripples going on this thing. 2.6 asset stacker. Bait the hook, 3.95. All right, here we go. This is just bragging rights to see who can eyeball an ounce. We'll call it that. How about that? That's going to be our new game when we do pours. It's eyeball an ounce. All right, here we go. Turn it on. Zero itself out. See if I can get this a little closer so you guys can see it in real time. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's set it down. 3, 2, 1. It's at 3.03. That's basically dead nuts on 3 ounces, guys. Just a little over 3 ounces. That is a chunky 3 ouncer right there, let me tell you. Wow. It's the last time you guys saw a 3 ounce round poured live, huh? Kind of cool. So what did we say the last one was? 3.66. This one was 3.03. What's that leave us in there? There was 10 ounces to start. Might have a dribble or two on my bench here, but not gonna lie. But what's that give us? 3.6 plus 3.03. That should give us what, just over 2 ounces to pour. I think we're gonna have to pour one more, guys. I think we'll have enough to do one more try not pour right now. You guys want to see that? Do you guys want to see it? I know I do. I'm not even asking again. I'm doing it. Let's see here. Get you guys up close and personal. And get my striker. Here we go, guys. We're going to do the last pour of the night, guys. Here we go. I'm so surprised that this matte cast is still lasting. It's really amazing, honestly. All right. Pretty close to where I want it right there. I like it. Oop. All right, guys, here we go. Got my glasses, got my gloves, got my tongs. We're heating up really nice. Don't blink now, you'll miss it. Shit. Got a little bump right there. Wow. I really like what's going on with that ripple there. But there's a little hang up right there. What do you guys think? We might have to put that one back in. Oops. Dang, that's even hard to get a hold of. I don't know, man. It's like on the line. You see that little thing coming off of there? I might have to put that back. I don't know, but the back is just so cool. I'm going to cool it off and show you guys first. Hang on. Here it goes. There it is. There's that nice sound. Somehow, there's still a little bit in my crucible. Okay. Let me get up here and show you guys. I'm going to take a vote on this one if we should keep it or not. Just the way it is. Or should we remelt it and try again? Apparently, there's more in there than I thought. Oh, yeah, just duh. It's like 4 ounces in there. Oops. Let's take a look here. Ooh, we might do a button. We might have enough left over for a button tonight there, Serpent. So I got this little bit of thing going on here. I don't like that. Everything else looks great. There's the heads. Sand it, he says. Okay, well, let's see what it looks like first before you hold your judgments. Here we go. You guys ready to see the backside? Are you ready to see the tails? Put tails in the chat. You guys are ready to see the tails. Hey, Jersey Silver Stacker, welcome in, buddy. You guys ready? I want to see at least one ready, please. Okay, that's fine. And here we go. I'm going to look for it. And boom, shakalaka laka. Wow. That is amazing. I think it started to oxidize just a little bit. I don't want to scratch it with my bare fingers from the torch being on there just a little too long. Man, look at that nice ripple going on there. Isn't that cool? Nip it off and file it down, LBS says. Hey, Liberty Bleed, you snuck in. I didn't see you in here, buddy. Welcome, buddy. Do you pour gold too? I tell you what, you send me some, I will. I don't even own any gold, man. I'm the broke stacker over here. Come on. I own a little gold, not much. Show the profile. Yeah, you guys see this little thing right here? That's the only thing that's holding me up. I just barely overdid it. Good to see you, LBS. Liberty Bleed Silver in the house. I don't know, man. It's pretty freaking fabulous other than that one little thing right there. Oh, should I just leave it? Someone say gold. What's up, Stack That Gold? Welcome, buddy. Oh, man. What do you guys think? Should I remelt this and try again, or leave it at the way it is? One or the other. That's all you get. You said the magic word. Melt. Report, Julie says. That's kind of what I'm feeling on this. Let's just redo it. It melts so fast. I love silver. Now I used to love it. Now I really love it. Uh, Last look of a beauty though. Man, that backside came out pretty. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna not do this without gloves because if I get a splash on my hand from not using gloves, I'll feel really dumb. All right, here we go. Put that back in. The cool part about these tri knots, they actually, woo, that made some steaming, didn't it? What's that right there? Oh, we got a little glob hanging on up here of just pure silver. Get back in there. Back in the hole. So, yeah, that is the biggest problem when pouring the bigger rounds that I have. Obviously, I'm not doing the big guy anymore. He's destroyed. But the honeybee round right there is just big enough it doesn't fit back in my crucible. So I like pouring these because it's like no fear, let's do this. Give that just a minute and we will re-pour that, guys. But let's take a look back at what we've already poured tonight. If you guys are just joining us, Liberty Bleeds, Stack That Gold, check this out. These are the two we poured earlier already. Boom shakalaga laga. Man, those are just gorgeous, aren't they? Matching button and not pour. I think we can do that, Thule. Let's do one more try knot. That'll be the next one, and then we should have just enough to do the button round, which I think it'll be close to about 1 ounce. So between the two of them, we should be able to do it. Pretty nice. Now, for my very first time doing 3/9 fine silver, I think I did all right. Oh, yeah. Let's flip it over. Now here's the other magic. Here's the back sides of them. Kind of cool. I like them. I like them a lot. A lot. 3.03 ounces, 3.66 ounces. Started off with 10, so that gives you an idea what's left in the crucible. We're about to pour some more right now. Thank you, mate. Oh, thank you, Ellie. You guys are so nice. All right, I'm gonna set those down. I bet you, with how fast silver has been melting for me, I bet you it's pretty close. Get that over there. Make sure we're in position. No face reveals. Oh man, Thule, you remember when you melted down the one and that's your logo now? It's doing that on the Triad. Let me see if I can get you guys on camera with it. I gotta take you off of the tripod. See if I can do it. And see if I can get you to see what I'm seeing here. Oh, it's so close. It is so hard to see that. I have not been able to get it. Oh, it's right there. It's just about gone now, though. Yeah. Almost caught it, man. It was so cool. It would be a good logo, man. I just missed it. And I need a better camera, apparently. Oops. Open the lid. I can't now, Thule. It already disintegrated. Like that one instance I glanced in there, it just so happened to be right when I could see it. Oh, it's a molten metal puddle ready to go, though. Let's do this. Let's get you guys that front row center seat one more time. Here we go. All right. Might get a little loud. We're going to do this, guys. You guys ready to see a triad knot? Not a triad. That didn't sound good. Try not pour. Here we go. Sit. Okay. All right, guys. We're about ready to go here. Don't blink. You'll miss it. No, I messed up. I thought I had enough. It's so cool. It felt so good, though. Yeah, that's going right back in. It's still pretty hot, so give me just a second to melt that right back down. Dropping it back in. Stand back. Clear. I'm just going to leave this going. I don't think we need that long. It'll melt like in an instant. Let me look. Oh, hang on. I think we can see it, guys. Hang on. Let's see if we can do it. You ready? Oh, shit. Turned my phone volume up on accident. Here we go. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, I can see it, but the camera's just not picking it up. Oh, it's so cool. Need a better camera. Sorry, I tried. STG. Third time's the charm, right? Put my gloves back on. I think we're going to be able to hit this right now, guys. Oh, I can still see it. Oh, it's so cool. I can see it dissolving. It's literally turning into liquid one side over to the other. It is so cool. Billy, I see why you got that shot and made it your logo, but at the same time, I want to see it. I want to take a picture of that. It's so cool. I don't know how you did it. You are really fortunate you were able to take a picture of that. So very close. I'm literally watching the metal melt before my eyes. Just a little glob left on top. All right. There it is. It is melted. Here we go, guys. Don't blink. You'll miss it. I think that's a winner. I think that's a winner, guys. We still got a little bit. Definitely got some left in there. Probably going to be just enough for a little button, though. Here we go. Get out of there. Got a dog barking at me now. You guys ready? Oh, good sounds. What are these dogs barking at now? Like I said, there's a storm rolling in on me right now, and all the animals are going crazy for it. I got it out in my hot little hand. You guys ready to see this thing? Outlaw Stacker, welcome. Where can you find the molds that are ready to pour? Where can I find the molds that are already like pre-cut and all that, like just generic shapes and sizes, kind of like these? They're on the internet. That's all I can say. They're out there, Amazon, eBay, stuff like that. Yeah, good girl, Tuli. Thank you for sharing. Akataka, what's going on today, mate? Welcome in. Okay, I have a pour in my hand. Does anybody want to see it? I have my second successful try not pour in my hand. Would you guys like to see that? Would you guys like to see that? Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you the heads first. Ah, there it is. That is such a nice pour. No polishing necessary. It's the shiny metal. I love it. But I love it. If anybody, I've missed you in the live chat, I apologize. Ooh, it's a looker, isn't she? All right, here comes the backside, guys. Boom. It's different. I like it. One of a kind. What happened right there? I think the blowtorch blew it all around a little bit. Kind of tempted to do the next one without the torch. That is number 2 of the 3 9 fine silver tri-knots from the Broke Stacker. Nice. Any get? Oh, we got to do. What was the name of the? What was the name of the game? What was the name of the game? We came up with a phrase earlier. What was it? We got to figure out how much this thing weighs. It's a weight guessing game. Does anybody remember the phrase I coined earlier? We got to do our. We got to weigh the same. What are we guys guessing? What are we guessing? What weight are we thinking here? 2.8, 3.4, 2.35. Remember the last one was really chunky and it was 3.03. Check stacker, welcome. 2.332. All right, here we go, guys. You see it in real time with me here. It's really hard to do with the tripod. Here we go. Put it on there. It's already zeroed. 2.27. 2.27. Nice. I'll try to do a little math here. We had 2.27, 3.66, 3.0. What's that leave us with? What's that leave us with? 3.66 plus 3.03 plus 2.27. What's that leave us with out of 10 ounces? Anybody? I can't use my calculator when I'm on StreamYard. Sorry. Didn't I have a calculator in here? No, it's in my studio. It's not here. Yeah, it is easier when you can hold it. Did you notice I didn't guess? I have the unfair advantage. I was going to guess about 2.1, but it was 2.27. That was my guess. So close. So very close. All right, guys. We got just a little bit left. Can anybody help me out with the weight? Has anybody got a calculator can help me out? What is 3.66 plus 3.03 plus 2.27? That'll give us roughly what's left inside of our crucible right now. And that way I can tell if I can do another try knot, which I don't think we have enough, or a button round, which I'm sure we got plenty for that. Ooh, even the brick's hot. Oh, so we have just over an ounce, which this should be close to 1 ounce. So that should be perfect. Let's do a button round, guys. Let's do this. We got plenty of molten metal to play with. Let's do this. Okay. Sit. Last pour of the night, guys. Sorry this is going on so long. I had a little bit of a rough start, but we're doing good now. Okay. I like it. All right, guys, here we go. Let's not blink. You'll miss it. Last little bit of silver in my crucible. Let's go. Uh-oh. I got a little ballsy there, didn't I? I might have to redo that one real quick. Sure, when I thought I had it all figured out. Let's try that again. Whoa, even my graphite's red hot. I don't want to do that again. Oh, shit. This mold is such a pain in the butt to get a hold of sometimes. There we go. Might be able to grab that. I don't like how that came out. Definitely going to have to redo that. Ugh. You hear my map gas hissing at me. Go back. Back to where you came from. Back to the Mount Doom, guy. Come on, let go. Now there it goes. These things just don't want to work for me sometimes. It's time to upgrade my pliers, I think. Put that in there too while we're at it. Ta-da. I'll have to save. Whoa, those are still like molten. Let's try not to play with those for a minute. Who knew? It's still hot. And I think this next one, just as an experiment, we're not going to use the map gas, right? So give it just a minute. I can see it's not melted in the crucible quite yet. Loosen the bolt. Well, that's the thing there, Rural Girl. There's no bolt to loosen, or a Tuli. There's no bolt to loosen there. It's just a press fit. So it is what it is. They still work for now. Yeah, oops, right, Serpent? Dreg's in the house. What's going on? Okay. This time we're not going to do map gas, guys. This thing was glowing red. It's a smaller mold. I'm sure it's plenty hot because this thing's still hot. I could see the last little bit of it melting right now. This is going to be a pain in the butt to collect all these little pieces. It's going to go in my 925 silver jar, though. And we'll just throw it in there. Unless I should throw it. Where'd the thing go that Long Live Coins sent me earlier? I had it. I think I panicked and threw it off to the side so it wouldn't catch on fire or something. There's a small jar to put those in. Maybe I'll just put it in that APMEX jar. Keep my 3/9 fine stuff in there. Oh man, I'm excited. Here we go. All right, guys, we are melted. We're gonna do this one without the map gas. You ready? Here we go. Don't blink, you'll miss it. Oh, that's hard to do. That's like pouring water right now. Maybe it's just a little too hot. What do you guys think? So we're going to adjust the furnace. Set. Down, 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 down. I'm going to get it down to 980 degrees Celsius. We're going to try this again because that's unacceptable. Whoops. All right. I do like the finish it's coming out on top. I do like that, but that's without the what's that thing called? Map gas going. So I think that's within the acceptable tolerances. See if I can get this little guy in there too. It's a decent sized ball. I think because there's less material in there, maybe the heat's not dissipating across the board as well. Yeah, that's nice and clean. Throw that in there. How about you? Are you clean? You are clean. Okay, that's also in there. Just the tiniest little amount. Throw that in there. All right. Yeah, so I have experience mixing ceramic material, and I did notice temperature makes a big difference. Say when you're pouring epoxy, for example, 10 degrees can make a big difference on how the stuff flows. So we just lowered our furnace down 20 degrees. It's still reading at 1,000 degrees Celsius, but now it's starting to drop. There it goes. I just dropped it 20 degrees. So when you don't have that much in your crucible, you might not want to go the full 1,000 like I've been doing. It might have been a little overkill. I believe the melting point of silver, 3/9 fine silver, pure silver, is close to, what is it? Correct me if I'm wrong, 961 or 968 degrees Celsius. Whoops, I'm missing comments here. Whoa, I missed a lot of comments. What happened? Slow and steady, that's right. Let's see here. What do we miss? Oh, come on. This phone's just lagging out on me. So drill it out and put a bolt in it. Nice. How about with all that much work, we just get another pair of pliers. We'll make it work. Slow and steady. I hear 1 ounces are hard to pour. Yeah, I will say that the first time I poured my smaller copper button rounds, these guys, the first time I did it, you guys remember, it took me a few tries as well. That smaller amount is hard to pour. So we're coming down on our temperature a little bit. Oh, it's already molten metal. So here we go, guys. Get that back where I need it to be. You guys ready? Don't blink, you'll miss it. Here we go. See if I can do this. It's going to be like water. I just know it. Ah! It solidified before I could do it. So maybe there's got to be a fine line temperature between the two. Throw that right back in before it gets any colder. Close it down. So maybe I've cooled it down enough where I can be quick with it. Let's try that out. I'm seeing all these little balls of silver laying around. Normally, I'm not that anal with my copper because I got so much of it. It's cheaper. But going with the more precious metals, you got to be a little more resilient. Maybe when I start doing gold, I'll have a whole another paver set just for that. It's nice and smooth. Or maybe I'll use another piece of granite just so I can make sure. I noticed on the granite, it does ball up a lot easier, a lot nicer on the granite. So if I have a granite top, it could go rolling, but at the same time, if it doesn't, it just stays kind of stationary. It'll just be a quick, easy ball to grab later. There's my tip for this episode here, guys. Oh my gosh, we are so late on this. I usually try to cut these off at 1 hour. We're at an hour and 20 minutes. I apologize, guys, but this is the last one. If I can see it to melt. It doesn't look like it's quite melted all the way. Just give it a minute. Yeah, so this will be our last attempt, come success or not, and then we'll probably wrap it up for the night, guys. We'll show our, actually, while it's melting, let's do that right now. I'll show you guys all of our success for the night. We have our very first 3/9 spine honeybee round. This will be serial stamped #1. This is going directly to LLC, Long Lived Coins. And then the second one, this is a nice, chunky 3.03 ounce, very first one. This is also going to be serial number one. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you guys want to try to do, is anybody interested in these? Do you guys like hand poured silver? I mean, if not, it's cool. I mean, if you guys don't like them, maybe we'll do like an auction thing. Maybe not. Like, it's going to be up to you guys. Okay, we got that. And then the last one this is the only other one we're pouring tonight for these. This is number 2. 2.27, I believe it was. Kind of cool. Now, let me know in the comments. Would you guys be interested in doing an auction on these 2 items? Sorry, not the other one. The honeybee is not an option. That's already spoken for. So we have these 2. You guys interested? Tully's saying at least do this one. Thank you, Ellie. I'm so glad you guys are here. So while I have you guys here, I don't know. I'm trying to think what would be fair. What would be a fair amount? Who's got spot on their radar right now? Or well, last time I looked at spot, it was right around $27. Oh, I think we're about ready. Oh, before we get into that, let me pour this really quick. I want to get this done and then turn off my furnace and start saving money on my power bill. Here we go. Oh, you guys, don't blink. You'll miss it. Last attempt of the night. Maybe we'll get 1 silver button out of me tonight. Here we go. Oh, I think we got it. Oh, my goodness. There's just a tiny little amount left in the bottom of my furnace, but we'll save that for next time. Here we go, guys. We got 1 button tonight. 1 button is my first 3/9 spine silver button. I can grab it. Kind of hard to grab with those. I'm just grab it with these very gently. Guys, I don't know if you can hear that wind outside ripping. It is getting gnarly, though. All right. We got to show you guys this. This is without the map gas going. Oh, man, that is so flat. Normally you guys can see, like, on my coppers, they're nice and round, like domes on top, right? Not just one of them. It's most of them, right? Let's give you a few examples of just what's sitting on my bench here. And look at this. This is very interesting. Here we go. Here is, which side was which? This, I believe, was the top. Might have been the bottom inside. I can't tell right now. Figure it out. Oh, maybe we'll see here in a second. Here's the one side, and then we flip it over. See how nice and flat it is? That's crazy. Now, it's a self-leveling material. And then we got some nice ripples going on here on the back. This must have been the top because of the ripples. That is cool. It's nice and it's basically nice and flat. Oh, we got to do that game. Guess that weight or something. We got to. I had a name on it earlier. I had a little phrase I used on it, but I can't remember what I said. We'll go back and watch it later. Okay, here we go, guys. We're gonna zero it out, turn it on, zero it out. What are you guys guessing? What are you guys guessing? I want to know your guesses. Let's see them down in the chat. Let's see the guesses. Stack That Gold says 0.9 ounces. This is troy ounces. Well, LLC 1.1, LE 0.54. Serpent says 0.92. Okay, guys. Tuli believes in me. She's a believer. She says 1 perfect ounce. I'm going to say, well, it's splitting hairs at this point. I want to say it is just barely under an ounce. So I'm going to say 0.99. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Ready? Bait says 0.97. Splitting hairs. 0.82. Okay, we're all wrong. Got 0.82 of an ounce right there. Cool. My very first 3/9 fine button round. That's cool. All right, let me set this camera up here a little bit so I can set it down. Get this a little closer to the table. Now I want to see what you guys think. You guys want to do an auction? I'm going to start off an auction, but I want to know what you guys think. Which one should we start doing an auction? Well, the first things first. Do you guys want to do an auction right now? I've never done one. This is all basically nonprofit. This is going to be going back into my work so I can get more materials and do more cool stuff. So that's the only reason I even want. I don't really want to get rid of these, but at the same time, I want to do more cool stuff. So got that guy. That's our 0.82 button round, very first one ever. Maybe I'll start serializing these. And then this was number 2. Auction would be great. You guys want to do an auction? Let's do an auction then. So let's start off. Put 1 in the chat if you want him to auction off a pour or 2. Yes, thank you, Tuli. That is a great way to do a vote. Let's see that. Tuli says yes. Tuli wants to do an auction. Heck yeah. Thank you, Tuli. You have such great ideas. It's like you've done this before or something. Thank you. We got another one. Another one. We got some bidders. Got one. LLC says $1. Well, I've never done an auction before, guys. So bear with me if I am going to go slow. So, and Bait even says 1. Yes. Let's do an auction. This is going to be my very first auction piece ever. And I just don't know what to do first. I don't know what to do first. Should we do the button? Should we do number 2? Maybe we'll lead up to number 1. Maybe we'll go up to number 1 there. That'll be the big ticket item because it is very heavy. So those are going to be the 3 items we're going to do right now. Let's start off slow. You got to walk before you run, right, guys? So again, we'll make sure you guys know what you're getting into here. This is my very first. I'll even start. I don't really serialize the buttons on the copper, but I think I will on the 3/9 fine. So these will be serialized. This will be number 1. I'll probably just do BS right now. So that's the other thing. To continue my work and to make better products and make cool stuff, I want to get a custom logo stamp. so I don't have to go BS or spell out BROK, and just keep, and so on and so forth. I want to get a custom logo stamp so I can just go wham, and it's from me. It's the Broke Stacker, one and only. And another stamp with the little, I can't give away too much. I have ideas. Anyways, that's what these auction funds will be going towards, is me continuing my work and making really cool stuff. So here we go, guys. Let me zero out the scale here. I want you guys to see what you're getting into. This first auction, it's so weird saying that because I'm just so used to hearing it, is going to be for my very first button round. This will be stamped accordingly. It's going to be 0.82 ounces of 3/9 fine silver. It'll be probably labeled BS. And this is going to be the very last time any of my products, any of my items I make from scratch, all in-house, are going to be labeled with that. So it's going to be vintage. And then after this, when I get my new stamp in, everything will have the Broke Stacker label on it. So 0.82. What is that? That's just over 3/4 of an ounce. I don't know. What do you guys think? This one, let's start off the bidding. What do you guys, what's Thule think? What should we start the bidding off at? What would be fair? Does anybody just want to jump in? I'm not gonna add like shipping onto it. It's just gonna be a total cost, right? We'll just do it like that. So let's start this off $25. We're gonna start the bidding off at $25 for the 0.82, very first ever silver button round, very first one. Saying spot's about 22, so yeah, we'll start it off at 25. That'll include the shipping and all that stuff, so no worries there. We're gonna start off this one at 25. Oh shit! Thule comes out the gate firing heavy. $40. Got Thule for 40 in the chat. Is anybody gonna beat Thule? Thule for 40. Thule ain't playing, that's right. Thule gets very serious about hand poured silver, what can I say? Got $40 on the very first 3/9 fine silver pour I've ever poured at 0.82 of an ounce, 3/9 fine silver. Nice and flat. It's kind of cool. I've never seen one do this before. I want to do more. I want to do more. All right, guys. Serpent says sold. Nice. All right. Got Thule going for $40 for one. Got Thule going for 42. I don't do those countdown things. Maybe I should. Should I do should I do a countdown? Snipers ready. Thule going for 43. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So sold for $40. How's it go? Sold for $40 to Miss Thule. Thank you, Thule. I really appreciate it. I will be stamping this out and getting that out in the mail for you. And I'm gonna write down some notes here, put everything to the side so I don't forget anything. Where's my pen though? I lost my pen. No, I didn't. It's just right here. So let me write that down. Thule for 40. Whoops. Scribble for 40. Put that to the side. All right, moving on to the next item, guys. This feels so weird doing an auction. Thank you very much, Thule. That is so appreciated. Thank you for helping me get the ball rolling here. All right, so coming back to our next item, we're gonna do number 2. This is a triad. Not triad. Why do I keep doing that tonight? We're gonna do the Tri-Knot in 3/9 fine silver. As you can see, we're zeroed out of the scale, troy ounces. We are coming in at, oh, just moved a little bit. I'm going to zero this out one more time because last time I said 227. See what it says. Yeah, now it's saying 227. Maybe it was just on this little lip. All right, 227 of an ounce, 2.27. So basically 2 1/4 ounce round. Turn that off. This is number 2. This will be serialized number 2. Let me think. Let me think. How much do we want to start the bidding off at this? We're going to include shipping, 2 1/4 ounces, and shipping. Let me think. Let's start. I like that. You read my mind, Stack That Gold. Let's start the bidding at $60 for number 2. Very. These are low mintage, guys. Extremely low mintage. Hand poured silver. My very first pours ever. We're going to start the bidding off at $60. And go. $60 to start. Any interest out there, let me know. Just throw it down in the chat. Thule for 85. What? Thule's heavy hitting today, man. Got 85 on the board right now. 85 for the 2 1/4 ounce or 2.27 of an ounce Tri-Knot. Serial number 2. I'm going to be serializing these tomorrow. It's getting late now, guys. We're sitting at 85 right now. 85 to beat. Bill Baller Shot Collar Thule. That's right, Stack That Gold. Man, that is just so cool. I cannot believe how incredibly shiny this came out of right out of the mold. That is so cool. I mean, I've seen items that are polished that aren't this shiny. Like silver is an amazing metal, guys. Really is. Bait the hook for 90. What? Bait the hook at 90. 90 to beat right now. Dude, this thing is so freaking cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I've seen pours before with ripples, and I didn't get it before. Now, after doing it, now I get it. And ripples are really just making a special part of my life, man. I after pouring, it makes me excited to pour more and do more great things with it. All right, we got $90 to beat, guys. Anybody want to beat Bait the Hook? Bait the Hook at $90 right now. Homestead Aquarius, ripples are awesomeness. That's right. Thule at 93. What? Got 93 to beat. This is 2.27 ounces. Serial number 2. Fresh. Stamped out here pretty soon. Bait the Hook is out. All right, guys. We're going to start doing a countdown here. Thule for 93. $93 going once. $93 going twice. Snipers ready. $93 going 3 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold $93 to Thule. Thule got number 2. That is, if you ask me, that is an extremely low serial number on anything, guys. Anything. And as you know, you never know what could happen. So that might be one of 2 or 2 of 2. You never know. Thank you, Tuli Tuli. That is so awesome of you. Thank you, buddy. I'm going to write this down so I don't miss it. Tuli Tuli for 93. Sold. All right, put that to the side. All right, now here's the last one for the night, guys. I know you guys have been saving, and working hard, and I do appreciate all the on looks here. This is an extremely special pour right here, guys. This is number 1 of the Celtic Knot pours. This is number 1. And it is chunky, guys. This is damn near a bar. It is around. Here we go. This is 3.03 ounces. Oh, shit. Serpent coming out. This is 3.3 ounces. This is pour number 1. This is my very first, technically, LLC. Got my very first anything. This is the Honeybee one. That's number 1. But this is number 1 of my Tri-Knots at 3.03 ounces. Silver, excuse me, is starting us off at $100, guys. $100. 3.03 ounces of 3/9 fine silver. Serial number 1. You watched it be birthed tonight on this very video. It is so cool, too. I like the ripples going on there. We're starting off the bidding at $100. Serpent silver at $100. $100 to beat. Serial number 1. Ellie, thank you. Love my matching piece. Awesome. All right, guys. Homestead Aquarius says the last of the BS pours before he becomes professional and has a stamp. Historic pieces. That's right. You're not even joking. That's only that's $33 an ounce for hand poured silver. Serial number 1. Silver and cigars, welcome. You are just in time, bud. We are auctioning. This is the last auction of the night. This is my very first auction period. This is going towards my supplies for continuing my pouring adventure here to get more supplies, more materials to pour. This is the last auction tonight. We just watched this be birthed tonight. This is serial number 1 of my Tri-Knots in 3/9 fine silver 2024. First one ever, and it'll probably be the last one. This one and number 2. Number 2's are already been bought. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat there. We're at 110. Serpent silver at 110. This is number 1 of the 3/9 fine poured by yours truly, Bro Stacker. 3.03 ounces of fine silver. Where are we at there? So I'm going to go back and double check. We had 105. Serpent silver at 110. All right, guys. We're going to start doing the countdown here in a second. We got serial number 1, 3.03 ounces of 3/9 fine silver. I do. I have both, actually, Tuli Tuli. I have Venmo and Cash App. She's saying hold. Okay, we're holding up. What's going on, Tuli Tuli? Right now, we're still at 110 with Serpent Silver. What's going on, Tuli? If you guys haven't started hearing the tinking off of my tin roof here in my shop, it is downpouring raining outside right now. Wanted to know payment. That's all. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good, Tuli Tuli. Yeah, I do Venmo and I do Cash App. Those are the only 2 items I have right now to accept payments. And we are at $110 Serpent Silver right now. So continuing on there, 110 to beat. Serial number 1 ever. Tuli Tuli at 115. 115 to beat. This is serial number 1, epic event. This is going to be the last time I stamp these out with initials and not my actual stamp. 3 9s fine silver, 115 to beat at 3.03 ounces. I almost nailed it at a perfect. Ellie says, "Go, Tuli!" Tuli's on fire tonight. I wish I could have got that in that picture. I tried so hard to get the image of this just red hot and slowly dissolving away in the bottom of the crucible. There was a couple mishaps tonight, but there was also some beauty being made tonight. Serpent Silver at 120. He's getting flustered, guys. He's like, fine. 3 ounces of hand-poured silver, guys. Like, honestly, hand-poured silver out there, I don't know what it does or doesn't go for, but silver is still silver at the end of the day. Who knows? I might get struck by lightning walking from the shop to the house tonight. It might be the last one ever. You never know. But yes, 120. Serpent Silver to beat. 120 for 3 ounces. Serial number 1. 3 9s fine. This is riveting television. Thank you, guys. 3 9s fine silver. Very first pour ever. All right, guys, we're gonna start doing the countdown then. Bait the hook. He's got the boxing gloves out. He's ready to go. Gloves are coming off. All right, we got Serpent Silver at 120 going once. Serpent Silver at 120 going twice. Snipers ready. Oh shit! But Tuli coming in at 125. 125 to beat. 125, 3 ounces, serial number 1. Tuli, ba-bo. Emojis are not needed. You guys are awesome, man. You guys all rock. I'm so flattered right now. You have no idea. I'm like grinning ear to ear. Oh my goodness. 125 to beat. Tuli at 125 going once. Tuli at 125 going twice. Snipers ready. Tuli at 125 going 3 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! We got a snipe. Serpent Silver at 130. Sold 130 to Serpent Silver. Boom! Awesome. You guys made this fun. This has been like one of the best pour nights I've ever had. Thank you guys. This really is awesome, you guys. Congrats, Serpent Silver. You are the proud owner of serial number 1, 3 9s fine silver from the Broke Stacker of the Try-Knots. Oh, not try. I keep doing that. It's the Try-Knot. Try-Knot. Congrats, Serpent. Thank you so much, buddy. I will get this stamped out tomorrow along with the others tonight. These are going to be labeled 3 9s fine. Serial number on there, of course. I don't think I'm going to have enough room to put in the full spelling out of Broke Stacker. That's what these rounds are. They're always labeled BS right now. I know, it's funny, right? But yes, this is going to be the very last time those are stamped out like that. I'm going to be ordering my stamps. Hopefully they come in sooner than later. And hopefully I can get my furnace fixed and have more awesome pours to go with you guys. Okay, that just made my night. I told you you're going to have fun tonight, Serpent. I told you. Awesome, guys. We're going to wrap this up. Oh, before I forget, you write this down. Serpent Silver for what was that? 130? 130. Okay, 130. He is such a sniper. Nice snipe, buddy. Serpent Silver for 130. Sold. Put that to the side. You guys have made my night as well. Thank you so much for coming in. I can't wait till we can do this again, and we're gonna just keep doing this, man, and going further and further. Again, I'm very limited on my time as to when I can do this. So you know for a fact, every time you get something from me, it's incredibly low mintage. So thank you guys so much for helping me get started on my pouring adventures in the metal community here. Best community on YouTube, guys. I can't say enough about you guys. You're just awesome. You guys all rock. Love it, love it, love it. All right, guys. So keep an eye out for the next time we do anything like this. I don't know if they'll be doing copper. I don't know if it'll be silver. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll just start doing some gold. You guys never know. Yes, sir. On a high note. Awesome. You guys have a wonderful night. I will see you next time. Oh, don't forget, next week we're going to do a giveaway. We hit 400 subscribers, guys. Woo! Woo! I'm so happy. It has been a great thing. Matching brass. Interesting. You know what? I do have some 306 brass laying around and other things. Maybe that can happen. Maybe we'll start doing some brass on the side. That'd be awesome. I have to do a little more homework on that first. Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much. Keep an eye out for the giveaway next weekend. Until then, keep stacking, stack 'em high.